Pierre, I forget his last name, Poilievre or something, who is running to replace Trudeau in Canada. And I already like him. But he does what everybody should do when they're questioned by leftist reporters.
On the topic, I mean,
while eating an apple, just adds a little badassery to it.
In terms of your sort of strategy currently, you're obviously taking the populist pathway.
What does that mean?
Well, appealing to people's more emotional levels, I would guess. I mean, certainly you tap very strong ideological language quite frequently.
Like what?
Left wing, this and that, right wing. I mean, it's that type of ideological spectrum.
I never really talk about left or right.
Anyways, a lot of people
don't really believe in that.
Okay, a lot of people would say that you're simply taking a page out of the Donald Trump book.
Like which people would say that?
Well, I'm sure a great many Canadians, but
like who?
I don't know who, but
well, you're the one who asked the question, so
yeah.
You must know somebody.
Okay, I'm sure there's some out there, but anyways, the point of this question is, I mean, why should Canadians trust you with their vote, given?
That's like, it doesn't matter where you go. Leftist reporters are the same anywhere in the world, and they always say, or a lot of people are saying, some people said this. Like, who said that? Who? They always have anonymous sources. Oh, it's an anonymous source. People are starting to say this about you. Yeah, who said that? And what specifically? Give me an example. They can never do it. They say all this stuff because they're never really questioned on it. They don't think they're going to get any pushback. And then when they do, they look like idiots like this guy. Not just the sort of ideological inclination in terms of taking the page out of Donald Trump's book, but
what are you
also
talking about? What page? What page? Can you give me a page? Give me the page. You keep saying
in terms of turning things quite dramatically in terms of Trudeau and the left wing and all of this. I mean, you make quite a it's quite a play that you make on it. So I'm
not
just
sure.
Wondering.
I don't know what your question is.
Then forget that. Why should Canadians
just forget that.
Trust you with their vote?
Common sense. Okay. Common sense for a change. We're going to make common sense common in this country. We don't have any common sense in the current government. The guy prints $600 billion, grows our money supply by 32% in 3 years. That's growing the money 8 times faster than the economy. No wonder we have the worst inflation in 4 decades. I'm going to cap spending, cut waste, so that we can balance the budget and bring down inflation and interest rates. You'll want to be able to pay your mortgage again? You want to be able to afford rent? Then you have to vote for Pierre Poilievre, because I'm the only one with a common sense plan that will bring back the buying power of your paycheck.
It's funny because when he said oh, you sound like you're taking a page out of the Donald Trump book, and he's like, what page? Why do you keep bringing that up, Donald Trump? He just kind of talk a little bit like Donald Trump, the third person. He always talks about it's not left or right, it's common sense. But it's good. That's how you get those reporters. These people are saying this about you. What people? And there's reports that you're not doing such a good job on this. And what reports? They're just pulling it out of their ass because they're hoping you're not going to question them on it. That's all it takes is just a few words. They said, who said? And it looks like you're acting like this person. Okay, give me an example. Because they just want the quick, snappy headlines. The sound clips.